What's up, y'all? It's your girl Roxy with Roxy Says, and we're going to talk about it. Today, we are reviewing Love is Blind UK episodes 3 and 4. I just want to say thank you all so much for your patience. I know this video is a teeny bit late, but I'm coming over like a cold and I've been like coughing and all that stuff. It wasn't cute, so I couldn't record for the past couple of days. So thank you for being patient and thank you for being here and caring about what I have to say about these episodes. Aww. And overall, thank you so much just for all of the love that you all have been showing. You've been liking, subscribing, commenting. Y'all comments are hilarious. Y'all be so funny in the comments. And also thank you for double checking and making sure that you're still subscribed, because a lot of people did tell me that they have been unsubscribed. So make sure to double check if you haven't already. Also, one of the people in the cast said that I've been being mean to them and they don't appreciate it. We'll talk about that later, and I got screenshots and everything, okay? Make sure that you check out my Love is Blind Mexico live that I did with my favorite ladies of YouTube. Let's get into this review. So as episode 3 opens up, Nicole and Benaya are finishing up their conversation, and Benaya tells Nicole that he believes that Sam is not here for love, but he's here for fame, for clout, all of that, which I 1000% agree with at this point. So of course this news leaves Nicole very confused because she thinks that Sam has been very consistent with her. Love bombers usually are very consistent in the beginning, boo. Very consistent, very convincing. But when you think about it, in actuality, this entire experience is pretty much 10 days of love bombing. In this experience, everyone is just laying it on for 10 days straight, trying to get picked so that they can get engaged and make it to the honeymoons. If we're being honest, right? Now, I will say I do believe that Benaya told Nicole about Sam for genuine reasons. I think that he was genuine in telling her that. I don't think that he was being strategic or self-serving in that moment, but I would be remiss to say that the timing of it wasn't convenient. Next, we see Tom and Maria. They go on a few dates and they have deeper conversations. And we see Tom ask Maria what a marriage looks like to her. And Maria tells Tom that she would prefer the traditional type of marriage. And Tom assumes that Maria wants to be a stay-at-home wife. And he lets her know straight up, he doesn't want a stay-at-home wife. He like, look, girl, you gotta take your ass to work, okay? I'm not taking care of no stay-at-home wife. Take your ass to work. No, he didn't say it like that, but he says he doesn't want a stay-at-home wife. And Maria says that she doesn't mean that she would completely stop working, but she says when she does have a child, she wants to be at home with the baby for at least the first 1 or 2 years, and she does not want to miss those huge life moments. And she says that eventually after she'll get back to work. But that will be interesting. I wish that we got to see more on that conversation because I want to know if Tom is going to be the type to be like,
okay, the baby's 2 years old. Take your ass to work.
Like, I want to see what that dynamic would look like. And I wish that we got more of that conversation, but we didn't. So on another date, Maria asks Tom if he has any connections with any other women, and he answers yes. And of course that upsets Maria because Tom is her #1 pick, which she tells him. Tom is honest with her and he tells her that he does not have a #1 just yet. And I appreciate his honesty. That's better than him lying and leading her on saying, yeah, baby, I'm all about you. At least he was honest with her. We later see him go on a date with Natasha and you can tell that they're falling for each other. His feelings definitely seem stronger for Natasha in this moment than for Maria. But he does say that he has a stronger sexual connection and attraction to Maria that he does not seem to have for Natasha. So he wants to figure out if his bond with Natasha is real, if it's romantic, or if it's just something that's more of a friendship. So it's finally time for Jasmine and Bobby to meet. Although it was cute overall, there was an awkward moment and I was like, I don't know. I don't know about this.
Hey! Wow, you are stunning.
Oh. Hi, babe.
So nice to see you.
I know, you're so cute.
You are so cute. I wasn't expecting
You're a
this.
stunner, and it would be an absolute honor if you would be my wife. And you?
Yeah.
But they both say that they're physically attracted to one another. But one thing is that Jasmine keeps calling Bobby cute. She doesn't call him sexy. She doesn't call him handsome. She calls him cute. And I'm gonna just say this off the bat, with her continuing to call him cute, I was just like, that's not good. That's not good. What you want at these reviews when these women see their men is for them to be like, he's fine. Oh, that's my man. Oh, that's gonna be my husband. Oh, he is so fine. That's what you want. You know, but not,
Oh, he's so cute.
That's not what you want. So next we see Kat and Freddie. They're growing closer and he tells her that he loves her. And of course, Kat starts crying and she tells him that she loves him as well. Next we see Demi and Ali and they have a very deep and vulnerable conversation and she shares something very important with him.
Sometimes I just don't feel like I'm enough, which is really scary. I've always wanted a family. I've always wanted to be a good mom. But it's hard for me to naturally conceive because I've got endometriosis.
Hearing you say you feel like you're not enough is weird to me because from we've started to get to know each other in here, you've been more than enough. Apart from feeling sorry that you have to go through that, doesn't change anything about the way I feel about you. Or as long as we've got each other, that's the main thing. Anything else that comes around is a bonus.
This was extremely hard for Demi to tell Ali because she said that it's ended relationships before. But I do find that Ali handled this conversation beautifully. He really did. And at the end of this date, they both leave feeling more confident in the bond that they share. Next, we see Jasmine and Nicole having a conversation where Jasmine tells Nicole some very important information.
From day one, Sam told me, I think you are it.
Sam's been telling me the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. From our second date.
No? Really?
All right, Nikki. All right, come sit next to me. Come sit next to me, okay? Because at this point, sis, you have Benaya telling you that Sam ain't shit. You have Jasmine telling you that he was telling her all of the same things that he's been telling you. What more do you need? What more information do you need, Nicole? Because at this point, I'm starting to look at you sideways. And with Jasmine telling Nicole this information, I feel like it's coming from a genuine place. She has no reason to sabotage Nicole's connection with Sam because Jasmine already got her man. She got her little cutie pie Bobby. She's not worried about Sam. I feel like Nicole should have really taken heed to this information from Jasmine. Next, we see Freddie and Kat. Freddie reads Kat this beautiful letter and then he gets down on his knee and he proposes to her. And of course, Kat cries and says yes. I must say, I just want to thank Kat for answering this proposal question with a simple yes, without giving us a 3-hour speech before finally getting to the yes. Thank you, Kat, because some of these proposals and how long it took to get to the yes is just like, girl, answer the question, yes or no. Okay, moving on. Next, we see Benaya going to propose to Nicole. Whew. And this is where I have to kind of look at Benaya sideways too, because aside from the Sam situation, Benaya and Nicole are not there yet. They're not there yet. He knows that and she knows that. Now, do they each know that it's okay to leave with no one? Did the producers tell them that they must pick someone? Because that's how they're acting. And this scene had me thinking, why is Benaya proposing to Nicole for any reason other than to just stay on the show? Yes, he said that he likes her and he feels like this strong connection to her. Maybe he's just not able to communicate that in the right way because him proposing to Nicole right now, it's like, why is this happening? Where is this coming from? The energy that you've been giving on the dates with her is not energy of someone who's like, I can't see my life without this woman. I have to marry her. That is not the energy that you've been giving. Why are you proposing? Like I said before, I still believe that he told Nicole about Sam for the right reasons, but I also feel that this proposal is for the wrong reasons. You get what I'm saying? But none of that matters because Nicole is currently on a date with Sam, with Sippy Cup Sam. Nicole, girl, what are you doing? With tears in her eyes, crying and begging, Nicole lets Sam know that this is a very important decision because she has been married in the past and she is now divorced, right? And she's like, please tell me that you're really here for me and for the right reasons.
I just need to know if you are here for love.
Yes.
No other reasons.
No fucking other reasons. Yes. Just trust me. And you deserve so much happiness. You're the most amazing person. I've got so much love to give. You just have to trust me. Just trust me. I know deep down this is meant to be. You're amazing. You're an amazing person.
See how Sam just lies? So he knows what he's saying is a crock of BS. This girl is crying to him. He doesn't care. He's just trying to make it to the next part of the show. Someone who genuinely loves you is not going to fast talk you in a situation like this. They'll give you time because they want to make sure that you are just as sure as they are. They don't want to rush you. Someone would say, you know what? Take a night, think it over. I just want to let you know how I feel. I just want to let you know how serious I am about you. I want you to be completely at peace when you make this decision. Take all the time you need. Sam is talking to Nicole like he's trying to sell her a car. Like, Buy now. Hey. There's a great car. It runs great. It's a nice color. Buy it now. Just trust me. It's like, ugh, hold on. He's legit rushing her like he's trying to close a deal. Then on top of it, Nicole tells Sam that she loves him, and he says this.
I really love you. I really do.
No one's ever loved me. I need someone to love me more than anything as well, okay? I have to be real with you.
See, and for me, that's another moment where if I was Nicole and I'm crying tears and I tell you I love you and you reply with that, baby, my tears would have stopped. My tears would have stopped immediately because I'd have been like, did you hear what I just said? Oh, you heard me. Okay, so you don't love me? Do you love me? Do you not love me? Like, what's going on? I need clarity. Because she says it twice. And the second time that she says it, he still doesn't say it back. He just says, you know what? That's why I'm going to do this. Something that I never thought I would do before. And this man, this man gets on his knee and proposes.
And I can't believe I'm doing this because I never thought in my life I was ever going to do this.
Oh my gosh.
Will you marry me?
Yes. Yeah?
Then let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And it's so performative. And the entire time I'm like, Nicole, why not find out if this man loves you first? She didn't even stop to ask, like, do you love me before accepting his proposal? Even though his answer would be yes, which is a lie, still, Nicole, take a step back. Take a moment to process what's going on in this conversation. And Sam saying that he wants someone to love him so bad, it's like, what? And this is why I have to give Nicole the side eye, because she cannot be serious right now. They say yes. Let's do this. Cool. It's so casual. It's like, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. There's no love in that conversation, in my opinion, at all. And then she says, I love you again, a third time. And he responds with, I think I love you too.
I trust you, and honestly, I love you.
I think I love you too. I can't believe it.
Nicole, girl. Now, I don't want to call anyone dumb because we've all been there before, okay? I know I have. So I don't want to call anyone dumb, but you would think that someone who has been married before would ask better questions, right? Would take it as seriously as she claims she's taking it. She says she's taking this very seriously. I'm not seeing that at all. And I would also think that someone who's already been married would be less desperate to get married again because you've done it already. Been there, done that. And I would also think that she would be able to pick up on bullshit a bit more easily. But that's not the case. So that leads me to believe that either Nicole is dumb or she's going with the flow as well. And she's picking Sam because she wants to make it to the next level as well. I would rather believe that than to think that Nicole is really this naive. Tell me what you think below. So next we see Nicole go to break up with Benaya. Now, mind you, Benaya is sitting there waiting to propose to Nicole, but he doesn't know that Nicole has already accepted Sippy Cup Sam's proposal.
Hello, Nicole?
So Benaya makes his little speech and he tells her that he wants to spend the rest of his life with her. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. So she pretty much tells him that she picked Sam and Benaya is sad, but he'll be fine. He'll be okay. Because I don't think that Benaya is a, damn, I just lost the love of my life sad. I think his sadness is more of a, damn, I should have proposed yesterday before Sam got a chance to propose because now she's going to move on to the next level with Sam instead of me type sad. You get what I'm saying? And also you can tell that Sam isn't well liked amongst the men either because more men are comforting Benaya than they are congratulating Sam. And a couple of them also agree that Nicole made a huge mistake in picking Sam over Benaya. So now it's time for Freddie and Kat to meet, okay?
It's you. It's you.
It's me.
Oh my God. Will you make me the happiest guy in the world? Or will you be my wife?
This meetup felt a little awkward to me. I don't know why. And that's to be expected, right? It is an awkward situation, but this reveal wasn't that passionate. I didn't get that from this reveal at all. Tell me what you think below. So next we see Tom and Natasha have a conversation.
I need to be really honest with you. I don't even know if it's like a romantic love or not. Like the thing I've worked really hard to do is kind of like make sure that my sexual compatibility with someone is the same as my like emotional connection with them. Like I'm not feeling that part of it. It could just be a friendship.
I don't know, Tom.
It's just my feeling. Like, I just have to trust my gut on it.
I agree with Tom. Sexual chemistry is very important, okay? And his gut is telling him that this is just more of a friendship. I think he handled the conversation well. He was very apologetic. He was very kind and caring, but it is what it is. And that was the end of episode 3. Now we are on to episode 4. And because Tom decided to break up with Natasha, she says that she's just going home. Ladies, when y'all come on the show, please stop putting all your eggs in one basket. That's on this show and in real life. Stop putting your eggs all in one basket, okay? So, child, now it's time for the reveal that we have all been dreading. Nicole and Sippy Cup Sam.
Oh my God. What do you think?
Oh gosh. I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
You are.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't care what anyone else thinks. To me, she's freaking gorgeous. I think she liked what she saw as well. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes. I put on the wrong.
Oh my God, get it on the right finger.
I get on the right finger.
This meetup was horrible. Horrible. It was so awkward. And did y'all catch that when Nicole was saying yes to Sam, she was saying yes with her mouth, but her head was shaking no. Her head was shaking no as she said yes. Then to top it off, the ring was put on the wrong finger. It was just a mess. It was a mess. And at this point, as I was watching the scene, I said, both of y'all are acting. Both of y'all are acting. Nicole has dread and doubt all over her face. And Sam keeps saying, trust me, don't forget me, don't forget my face. And then he says this.
I think I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna hold that.
See, when it seems like people are here just for play, and they just want to be on the show, they just want to build their Instagram following, whatever it is, it's hard for me to feel bad for them when shit hits the fan. I don't feel bad for you. My sympathy is always for the people who I believe are here genuinely. My sympathy is always gonna lie with them if they get hurt, opposed to people who are just moving along and going along with the motions because they wanna stay on the show. And that's what I think both Sam and Nicole are doing in this moment. And Sam made a weird comment where he says he doesn't care what anyone thinks. He thinks she's beautiful. What is that supposed to mean? Usually when people say that, they say that because they feel like the majority of people won't agree, right? So do you think that the majority of people won't think she's beautiful, but all that matters is that you think she's beautiful? Do tell Sam. Give us some more info on that. I want to pick your brain on that a little bit. So now that Natasha is no longer in the picture, Tom can now put all of his energy and focus on Maria. She opens up and tells Tom that she loves him, and he tells her that this feels so right. So right, in fact, that he proposes. I didn't like this proposal because he didn't get on his knee or anything. It was very underwhelming to me, if I'm being honest. It wasn't giving. Now, I don't know if he was maybe just saving the theatrics for when he sees her in person, but this was very blah. It was blah. Next, we see Demi and Ali reads her a beautiful letter. But before he read this letter, he did tell her, oh, I know I haven't given you any extravagant gifts like any of the other guys. I haven't done that, but I feel like we don't need that. And that's cute and all, but I haven't seen any extravagant gifts being exchanged. All of the gifts that I saw being exchanged were very chill, very sentimental. Nothing was extravagant or ostentatious, as Ali said. So what are you talking about? Are you just one of those guys who don't like to buy gifts? Because if that's who you are, just say that, right? And I think right now is a good time to speak about who mentioned me on Instagram and said that I was being mean to them. It was Ali. And I'll post a screenshot, but I made a comment under one of his pictures saying that, oh, I'll be reviewing the show. You know, a little shameless plug. You know, I'll be in the streets, you know, promoting my YouTube and all of that stuff. And he said that he didn't like that I was, what he said? Let me get my phone. He said that I was mean to him. Do y'all think that I was mean to Ali? I think I've been very nice to Ali, okay? He said, yeah, but you were mean about me. And I said, what did I say that was mean? And I gave you some props on my episode 2 review, which I did. If you saw it, you know that I did. And he said something about Clay vibes. I ain't taking that as a compliment, but we'll see what you say next. So Ali also agrees that Clay is trash because he does not appreciate the comparison. So the fact that Ali does not want to be compared to Clay, that's hopeful, right? That shows that he has some self-awareness. That also shows that he saw the actions of Clay and he wants to separate himself from said actions. So that's a good thing. But Ali, please know, if you're watching this, if you show your ass in the next couple of episodes, because I saw those previews, it's not looking good for you, I'ma drag you, okay? I'ma drag you. It is what it is. You're okay for now, but if you act up and show your ass, you're gonna get dragged, baby. That's all. It's okay. That's what it is. So anyways, Ali, yeah, let us know if you're just one of those guys who don't like to buy gifts because you cheap, but you call it something else. But anyways, we get another proposal between Ali and Demi where the man does not get down on his knee. But of course, Demi says yes, and everyone is happy for the both of them. So now it's time for Tom and Maria to meet. She gets lipstick all over him. It's really adorable. But I hope that after this, she switches her brand of lipstick because, child, that transfer, it's too much.
I'm good, how are you? You're gorgeous.
So do you.
You're absolutely gorgeous. I've got lipstick all over you.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's everywhere.
I don't care about the lipstick. Will you marry me?
Yes, absolutely yes.
I really liked their meetup. It didn't feel awkward to me. It was a really sexy meetup. You can tell that Tom is like, oh, I cannot wait to get her on that honeymoon. You can tell Tom is ready to go. Next, it's time for Demi and Ali to meet, and Demi is expressing a bit of doubt, right? And she's hoping that Ali is attracted to her. We know that Demi has mentioned her weight multiple times, and she also said that guys consider her more of the homie. And I just wanted to say shout out to Elle. She's a sweetie pie. She seems to be everyone's friend in the women's quarters and everyone's comforter, right? I've seen multiple women going to her and confiding in her. So I just wanted to give her a shout out because she seems like a real sweetheart on the show. So shout out to Elle, even though we haven't got to see you on any dates. I think you're a sweetie pie. So as Ali's waiting for the reveal, he's nervous meeting Demi because of those same comments that she made about the other guy seeing her as one of the boys. And he's hoping that he doesn't have that same reaction when he sees her. And that is a valid concern, right? The same way that when the women see their men, they want to be like, oh, damn. The men have every right to want to see their woman and be like, ooh, damn, okay? I will say the meeting is a little awkward. Still cute, but a little awkward.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird actually seeing you.
You look incredible. Oh my. Wow. I'm blown away. Couldn't be happier. She is curvy in all the right places. I was not one bit disappointed. Will you marry me?
Of course I will.
They both seem happy with each other, and I was smiling from ear to ear up until this scene.
Honestly, I was really nervous.
This journey's been amazing.
I was like, the door's gonna open, he's gonna just turn around and be like, what?
Nah, I'm going nowhere.
No? Here to stay?
Nowhere. Yeah. It's always been you.
Just that little that had me looking at my screen like, tell me what you think. So now it's honeymoon time and the 6 couples are off to Greece. They really put them up, y'all. Their rooms are beautiful. So we get a conversation with Bobby and Jasmine. He's super attracted to her and he loves her sex appeal. And although Jasmine calls Bobby hot in this scene, she also says this.
The thing is, my type is, tattoos, big guys, quite rough around the edges. Whereas Bobby's like a pretty boy, very clean cut. But seeing Bobby face to face, he's so hot. Yeah, I find him very attractive.
I knew it. I already knew it at the reveal when she kept calling him cute, okay? When people start to have these conversations in their confessionals, usually not a good sign. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of how Jackie was talking about Marshall, right? And Jackie was saying she needs someone who's more aggressive, and Marshall is just sweet and cute. Yeah, that's what this is reminding me of. Next, we see a conversation between Freddie and Kat, and she says that she's nervous, but she's excited to meet the guys tomorrow. Now, remember, Kat and Ali have some unfinished business. They got some unfinished business, so they're definitely going to have a conversation, and I cannot wait to see how that goes, because if you saw the preview, it looks like that situation causes a huge issue between Ali and Demi. Ali, I'ma drag you. Next, we see Demi and Ali, and she's still worried that Ali may not be attracted to her, but she says that she just needs to trust that he is. I feel like Demi is going through the same thing that, Chelsea went through last season. Remember, Chelsea was self-conscious about her weight, but I do feel like the difference between Demi and Chelsea is Demi tells us, right? She tells us in her confessional what her insecurities are, but I don't see her putting them on Ali. like Chelsea did with Jimmy, right? Because I remember when Chelsea and Jimmy were on the beach and she made a couple of comments like comparing herself to other women. She also told Jimmy like, oh, I bet you get all the ladies and I don't, and stuff like that. We haven't seen Demi do that yet. And I hope that she doesn't, because she can create a situation that isn't there. I'm not saying that she doesn't have every right to feel the way she feels. The reason why she feels this way is because of her lived experiences, right? So she's going from what she's used to. She's going from what's happened in the past, but I don't want her to bring that into this relationship with Ali, because he very well can be attracted to her, and I just don't want her to self-sabotage anything. And as we see, Ali compliments her every chance he gets, and he keeps the same energy in his confessionals as well. He's not saying one thing in front of her face and then talking shit about her in the confessionals. He's being consistent. And we see Demi say that she looks forward to spending the night with Ali. So that night we see all of the couples getting more acquainted, especially Freddie and Kat, baby. Child, then we get to the next scene. I see we're back in London, and it didn't even hit me until this scene that I totally forgot that we were missing a couple.
Something didn't quite feel right. When I took the ring, I placed it on the wrong finger. Now I look back in hindsight, that was a sign that it just wasn't right.
But the doors closed. I started to realize that something was off.
See, I am so happy that Nicole came to her senses. And Sam also said that once the door closed, he realized that something wasn't right. Okay, boy, whatever. So at this point I said, okay, well, I guess that's the last that we'll be seeing of the both of them. But I was wrong. There's more, and we'll get to that a little bit later. But for now, I am happy that these two are not in Greece, because like I said before, they have no business being together in the first place. So child, next we find that Kat and Freddie, they did the do not once, but twice, okay? So did Tom and Maria. And the rest of the couples weren't as forthcoming, but they all said that they had a good night overall. So next we see Nicole meet up to have a conversation with Benaya, and she wants to apologize, and she wants to tell him that she made a horrible mistake. Now, of course, with this happening, what are we all thinking about? The situation with Zach, Bliss, and Irina. Zach made a mistake choosing Irina, and he went back with Bliss, and they are now married with a baby. Zach and Bliss are still one of my favorite couples. I made a video about them when Bliss announced that she was pregnant. I love them. I feel like they were meant to be together. So I'm not going to immediately X out, the second choice relationship. These two might be able to make it work. Maybe they just need more time together, even though to some extent Nicole is giving me just trying to stay on the show vibes. And Benaya, I felt, proposed prematurely, and he just did it because the clock was winding down and it was now time to propose to someone. Who knows? Maybe these two can make it work. And that's where this episode ends. But in true Love is Blind fashion, baby, they always give us a lot, if not too much, in these previews. We see Sam talking a little bit more shit. We see what looks like Ali and Demi breaking up after Ali and Kat have a conversation. We see what looks like Ali and Kat flirting. We see Freddie's family telling him they not feeling Kat like that, child. These next couple of episodes look like it's gonna be a lot, and I am so ready for it. I cannot wait to discuss it with you all. Before you leave, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Again, make sure that you check out my Love is Blind Mexico live that I did with my favorite ladies of YouTube. Tell me all of your thoughts about Love is Blind UK episodes 1 to 4. What are your predictions? What are you excited to see? Do you think that Nicole and Benaya will get together? Do you think that Ali and Demi are gonna break up? Let me know all your thoughts below. Thank you again so much for tuning in and showing so much love and support, and I cannot wait to see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Roxy says we're gonna talk about it.